Yeah, man. You know, it's true. It's just facts, and I mean, it's not all white people. You know, like I say, it's certain groups within y'all that are fucking up. You know what I'm saying? And just that's why I say your whole, the whole through the media, and through, you know, the way it's been supported, you know, it forces European psychology on the whole world, and it doesn't, promote no kind of, other aspects or perspectives from any other ethnic group of people, and that's, largely in part due to the media, and like I say, due to our educational system, and the things that bring us up on, because like I say, the educational system is a heavy product in what I'm talking about, because like when I came up in these schools, all you see in these books is presidents and rich men, white people. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. You don't see, when you see other groups of people, they're being dominated by white people. White people don't get along with them. You understand? I mean, that's just, it's true. When you see other groups around black people, around white people, they're, being subjugated, and even white people subjugate white people. Even white people hate other white people. And that's why I say, studying history, we'll see that, there's just a severe mental illness among the European man, the European people, because, if you look at Hitler, Hitler killed, that was 10 years. The Holocaust was 10 years strong. I don't even say 10 years strong, because that has nothing on, the African Holocaust and the continued Holocaust that's going on with black people, with the African people through, over there in Africa, and the African genocide, where they're killing us off with so-called AIDS, where they're administering some kind of radical drug, and they're calling it AIDS, and I already know the conspiracy. That's the real conspiracy right there. Just killing our blacks so they can have that fruitful continent for itself. But this will not happen. This will not. Because we're here. But like I say, they promote their mental illness through the world, and through this whole conspiracy against black men, and the perpetual slavery and Holocaust that's going on. Like I say, the genocide over there in Africa, being invaded, time and time after time after time over history, from before slavery, because there were blacks already here, but before, Christopher Columbus even, ended up here, because he didn't discover, he ended up in this motherfucker, But anyway, yeah, the continued slavery to, African genocide, and right here in America with the prison system, with intentional miseducation of the people, and the economic castration of groups of people, other ethnic groups of people, there is so much, and like I say, through history, people are just like the word slave. That's why, white people, I say white people, and there are certain groups that are fucking it over. And because they have held back the true culture of the world and the true history of the world, you have certain groups that are hitting back the true history of the world, whether that be the Catholic Church, whether that be the so-called Jews, there's so many groups. Hell, are you Scottish? Are you Turkish? Are you damn Irish? Are you damn Polish? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, just like with black people, we're just victims of circumstance. And, it's really just all culture, and it's supposed to be something that we embrace, but unfortunately, somebody has made it into something that's, a reason to discriminate, and a reason to treat others, in an unfair manner, without even really knowing. You know? So, like I say, man, ultimately, white people's denial of these things that I'm saying is what is holding the whole nation back. Was holding the whole, what has the whole world hating America. The denial. The our history books are bred in American terrorism, basically. The Indians with the genocide of the Indians, with the enslavement of the blacks, and the continual, Holocaust and covert war against the African peoples of the planet. We really see what was really going on, and we see